Hi. So I know I've been away for a while. It's Denise. I'm a shared home host and Airbnb superhost. And I am finally coming back to you today because I have some time. So I have been busy, y'all, interviewing, trying to find a new gig, full time. I work in project management. So got to get out there. You got to hustle. So I've been doing that and I just haven't had a chance to make a video. So I'm coming to you today because it's been like almost a month, over a month. So we need to talk. Let's talk about first Airbnb Plus. So Chetsky, I think his name is, who is the CEO of Airbnb, came out with all these new things that Airbnb has. And if I were like super awesome, I would have had them all laid out for you. But the truth is, and I can admit this, I done had like 5 margaritas, but I need to talk to you. So we're just gonna talk about it. Airbnb Plus. So Airbnb Plus is apparently some new paid thing that they have. So you can basically, as an Airbnb host, pay $150 for Airbnb to come out and do verified pictures of your home and then take your home through a 100-point checklist, of which one of the items is I know it has to be aesthetically beautiful, which I guess that means aesthetically beautiful to whom? I don't know who that person is. Some people's beautiful is some other person's ugly. So I don't know. No chipped, broken, damaged furniture. No dead plants or weeds. I mean, it's got to be laid out, y'all, right? What does that sound like? A hotel. So I get what they're doing, and I think it's awesome because people still kind of want that home vibe, that home feeling. But if it's all of that, you're at a hotel, you're not in someone's home. I think what I like about homes is the quirkiness. And as an Airbnb host and a shared home host especially, my house is quirky. There's like elephants in every room. We love the elephants. So yeah, there's elephants in every room. There's plants when I can keep them alive. There's lots of, art, original art like I have behind me. And so to say it needs to be some, it sounds to me, Joe, it just sounds like a lot like a hotel. And so in addition to that, you still have to make the Superhost requirements. So it's not an easy thing to do. I wouldn't say don't try to do it if it's something you're interested in. Like, there are some interior designers out there who put together a beautiful home. I'm not that person. Obviously, I'm definitely not an interior designer. So I do my best and my house is comfortable for me. And I've been a Superhost since, I guess, beginning of last year. So I'm trying to make it comfortable for my guests, but it is what it is, right? In addition to that, they added some additions for Superhost. So we get like a URL that's unique. That's the word I'm looking for. I said I had 5 margaritas. Cut me some slack. So we get a unique URL. We still get our bonuses, and so they're trying to, we get higher status in searches. Like, you'll see the Superhost before other hosts, which is great. It's a great marketing tool for us. So I'm excited about that. What else? Oh, they also came out with a thing called Superguest. So as a host, I would love a super guest to stay here because I know I go all out for my guests. I would love someone who goes all out for their host. I mean, is that what they're doing? So I don't know what the full requirements are. I'm going to put the link to Airbnb, and I'll have the link to these new things that they've got out on the in the comments section, or in the little description section, so you can find it. So they've got like a couple of different things, which is cool. I'm gonna go back to Airbnb Plus. Something about paying for it. How do you, like, okay, so let's say you have 4,000 people in your city. So DC is one of the cities, and that's where I am. So that could be an option. So let's say you have 2,500 people in DC who want to make this. Are you going to send this many people out? How do you do that? How do you scale that? How do you meet all those needs? Like, you have to send an actual team out, and they have to go through this checklist. If the checklist is 100 things and you get 70% of those things, does that mean that you are an Airbnb Plus host? Or if you miss those 30, do you not become one? Is there like a number, right? Just stuff I'm curious about that I don't really quite understand yet after they launched it. So either way, I can tell you I'm not going to pay $150. I'm not going to do it. I think I've had the best guests, and I think my home looks great. And as soon as I started doing Airbnb, and they're like, oh, they'll take your pictures. That's why I have verified photos, because I had them come out and take it. So the great part is I have verified photos. The negative to that is that I've like updated the room. So now there's blackout curtains and there's TV, and it's kind of it's changed around. It's got some additional artwork in there, and those are things that you cannot see obviously in the verified photos that were initially taken. But at least I can vouch that my house actually looks like that, and in my opinion even looks better. So there's that. Oh, here's the other thing I want to tell y'all about. I have squeaky floors. I know, like, swerve, you just kind of curve that whole discussion, like, y'all. So here's the thing. I am booked. So, I do shared home, which means there's someone here, and I am booked through, I'm booked for like 40 days, right? So I have somebody here now. When they leave, somebody else coming, is just booked. I don't have any open space. So I woke up in the middle of the night because I get seasonal insomnia. And so I'm like up. I woke up at 11. I was just up until like 4 something in the morning. But I had to get up. I had to go to the bathroom, of course. And I'm here like, squeak, 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 squeak. Squeaky floors. So my house is almost 30 years old. And I cannot with these squeaky floors. So there's some hardwood, there's some tile. Obviously I can't do anything about squeaky floors on hardwood and tiles, but this, like, early in the morning, it's like probably like 1 or 2. I was like, I can't have this problem anymore. So I went on to YouTube, and I'm like, how can I fix this squeaky floor? And there is a tool that you can buy from Home Depot, and it's called Squeak No More. So I went to Home Depot after I had to make some runs today. This is why I'm still dressed. And so I went to Home Depot, and they don't have it at my store. So I will have to go to another store or order it from Amazon, because Amazon is bae. Whatever you need, honey, Amazon got you. So I'm still undecided what I'm gonna do. I really wanted to use it immediately. So I'm gonna go get the Squeak No More, and basically what you do is you take this, it has like a screw, there's like a test screw, and so you kind of drill down into the floor, drill, and then if it bites back, like, if you're drilling into something, it kind of pulls, then that's how you know that you've hit, like, truss, whatever those things call. It's not a truss, but a beam, whatever, I don't know, I forgot the word. But there's the beams, and then there's the subfloor on top of it, and then you have the little screw, and the screw, over time it can wear as though it's like kind of lifted away, and it's like, that's making your squeaky floor. That looks terrible. Woo, margaritas. So anyway, that is what happens with the screw when you have a squeaky floor. And so what the thing does, if you drill down and it bites back, then that you're into excuse me, one of the beams. But if it doesn't, then you have to kind of drill until you find it. And usually there are 16 inches on center, so you can then, once you found it, you can kind of move over 16 inches from that and test to see if it's the next one is there as well. And you can kind of drill down into it, and then it has this tool, and the screws are kind of cut or scored. So you use this tool and you kind of wiggle it around, and then that part breaks off. And so the screw is underneath the floor where you won't step on it. So, which is awesome. So you can have basically a non-squeaky floor. I'm all about it. I gotta find this thing. So, especially because I'm so booked, and as much as I know I would like a non-squeaky floor, I know my guests would like it too. Like every time they go to the bathroom, I'm sure they don't want to deal with squeaky floor. But it's just one of those things. I think, here's the thing, and I say fix things right away. And I actually did a video like that, like last year, I think, with a squeaky floor. For me, it was bothering me, but I don't know how my guests feel about it. Maybe they noticed it, maybe they didn't. But I just feel like when something like that comes up, like fix it right away. And I've been dealing with it because I'm like, I don't feel like it. But I have to remember that I'm using my home as a business. And so I need to be responsive to my guests' needs. And even though nobody's ever said like, she had squeaky floors, it's a nuisance. If it's a nuisance for me, I'm sure it's a nuisance for somebody who doesn't have to normally deal with squeaky floors. So I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it, honey. And it's not going to be that long. I'm going to find those squeak no mores, and I'm going to have it in this house. And before today is, it's not the weekend. Oh, I got a long time to the weekend. I'm going to have it fixed this week. It's like Tuesday. So I'm going to definitely have it fixed this week before Saturday. Let's see what else. What I want to tell y'all about spring. So spring is coming, and I am super excited. I went outside today, and I live in a townhouse, so my yard is like a yard by a yard by a yard. It's not big at all. But when I tell you that I got out there and I was raking up the dead leaves, and I'm ready. Friday, I'm going to go out and cut the grass down really low. Saturday, I'm overseeding. I'm going to get up early in the morning. I'm going to throw down some fertilizer. I love the smell of Milorganite in the morning. So I'm going to throw down some fertilizer, and I'm going to throw down my grass seed, and I am super excited. So I've got tall fescue mixed with Kentucky blue. I know y'all don't care. Like, oh my God, it's the most boring thing ever. Wait, I see. That's where y'all at. I know. But yeah, I'm excited about the grass. I'm excited about the spring. I can't wait to change up my environment. And my hostas are spread out too much, so I'm kind of going to break those off and plant some in the back into a planter. Not in the ground, because hostas play no games, okay? But they probably should have been in the back anyway, because the deer care not about my life and are out to eat my plants. Deer repellent, they like, that smells bad. I'm still eating your plant. Between the deer and the moles, man. Suburban life, God. Anywho, so those are like the major things that have been going on. In addition, looking for a job for my full-time gig. What else, y'all? What else has happened? Valentine's Day came and went. Oh, my love got me flowers and balloons and candy. Be all right sometime. Let's see, what else? Martin Luther King Day. Y'all know I usually have on some kind of t-shirt or sweatshirt with my HBCU on there, Xavier University of Louisiana. XU. So I obviously don't have that on now because I have on like a blazer, but I would recommend y'all watch this program. It was called Tell Them We Are Rising. I'm like a waterhead, so of course I was crying like, oh my God, they fought so hard for us, and we just have to be thankful and work really hard and try and be smart and be great and be beautiful and awesome. I'm like seriously, I was crying because that's what I did. So if you haven't seen Tell Them We Are Rising, I suggest you watch it. It came on PBS. Look it up. And what else? Wakanda, y'all. Okay. Let's get into the Wakanda of it all. Did you go see Black Panther? Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert, honey. Lupita was everything. Letitia Wright, everything. Angela Bassett drinks the blood of young virgins and vampires. Why does she look amazing? Like, how old are you? Woo, how old is she? She is amazing. Y'all, I have like a whole Pinterest board just dedicated to Angela Bassett, because Angela Bassett. Hello? Angela Bassett. Did you see what I saw? She done played somebody's mama. She played somebody's sister. She done got her groove back. She everything. Angela Bassett is everything, honey. And fine. Courtney Vance probably be at the house like, yeah. Ooh, Wakanda. Wakanda. Wakanda, y'all. Wakanda. Wakanda, y'all. Wakanda. I loved it. I mean, okay, M'Baku. Did y'all read that root thing? Okay, I'm not gonna even go there. M'Baku, Winston Duke, honey, get your life together, you fraud. Woo! M'Baku start barking at people. Okay. I loved it. It was like the world of beautiful awesomeness, and the people were brown like me, and I was getting my whole fangirl, nerd girl on because of Wakanda and Black Panther and Marvel. So I loved it. If you haven't seen Black Panther, y'all, you probably one of the few, because they made $700 million in 2 weeks. Like, boo, get your life. We own this. So if you haven't seen it, you are slipping and tripping. Go see Black Panther. What? It was awesome. Awesome. And I'm just going to say this because I went to Xavier University of Louisiana. And in the movie, they like, Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. I think this looked like XU. XU. Xavier University of Louisiana. XXXXXU, honey. That's what we do. So y'all didn't know about this, but Xavier been on that excellence forever, child. We've been changing lives and breaking barriers and creating awesomeness everywhere we go. So we understand how the X works. So when they was like Wakanda forever, and they was like exhibiting all kind of Black excellence, I was like, oh yes, this makes sense that this is Xavier University of Louisiana. You ain't know? Now you know. Okay, I can talk about everything else. I'm gonna have to make a better video for y'all that is focused on AirBNB. But I gotta fix these squeaky floors, y'all. So I'm gonna be out tomorrow looking for ways to fix squeaky floors. I gotta find this little tool because they didn't have it at my Home Depot. So I'm gonna check online and see who has it, and I'm going to get it because it's imperative that we have non-squeaky floors. That's just it. There's no other options here. Non-squeaky floors are gonna happen between today is Tuesday. Between Tuesday and Saturday, there shall be no squeaks in this home. Not on the carpet, at least. I can't do nothing about the hardwood and the tile because I'm not ready to change those out. But I know that I could do something about the squeaky floor on the carpet. Y'all, I sound so country. I think I'm tired. So it is late here, and I've had a very long day, but I just could not let another day go where I didn't say something about what's been going on and where I've been and what's coming up with y'all. So this has been a long video, but hello lovelies. I hope y'all are doing well. If you like the information, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, comments at least so I know what you're doing. If you don't like the video, how you get this far? Like, if you ain't like it, how'd you get this far in the video? Like, you made it a long way. Wait, let me stop. Child, the margaritas. Anywho, I'm gonna sign off for real this time. But like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear from you. Sorry I've been away so long. I will make another video and I will be better about it. But I've been so busy, y'all. I got the PMP exam. Y'all project managers out there know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. This test. I'm stressed. about this test. Anyway, bye. I'll catch y'all later. Be blessed. Have a great day. I'm out.